Hey guys, so today I want to do a quick speed test between the Galaxy S8 Plus and the A3 2017 edition here, and I kind of want to see how it performs. I think that can be a little bit interesting here, so let's just do that. So S8 Plus versus A3 2017 edition, let's go. Oh, okay. Is the A3 boy gonna win this one? It's a very good question. I do not know. I do not know. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's see. Okay. Bam. Have Anders 7.0 here with something experience up and running. Okay, and then we have the new A3 here. I want to check out the specs a little bit, but let's first take a quick look here at the UI. You can see it has a similar UI, not really any differences over there. Nice. This one has a physical home button. Obviously it's a cheaper device also. But if I go into settings here, you can see also here, if I go down to about device, software info, this one is actually running on Android 6.0, but still has similar UI, Samsung Experience 8.1 here also, which you're calling it. And you can also see here how it looks in the multitasking, and this one also kind of similar mode. Interesting. So what are the differences in terms of specs? So first off, this one also has a glass back, so Samsung is pushing a premium feel on these devices. I also think this one is water resistant. But if you take a look at the specs, I think this one costs around 300 euros, which kind of sucks. But this one 138 grams, this one way heavier with 173 grams. You can also see you have the curved display here on the S8. You do not have a curved display on the A3 over here. So IP68 certification on both, 4.7 inch display here versus the bigger phone here, which has a 6.2 inch display, 1440 x 2960 resolution here, 720p display. So are you going to see any pixel density difference? No. I mean, 720p displays, yeah, sure, you can see a tiny bit difference, but 720p on 4.7 inch, I mean, it's good. Like, you're not going to notice any major difference. Exynos 7870 here on this one, and Exynos 8895, Mali T830, and this one has Mali G71 MP20. So a little bit difference there, but they shouldn't have any major problems. A big difference here is in terms of storage. This one only has 16 gigabytes of internal storage versus this one, which comes with 64 gigabytes from the stock, only 2 gigabytes RAM here and 4 gigabytes RAM here. That can also be a major problem in certain games. Both have a front-facing 18 megapixel camera, and then you have a 30 megapixel camera here on this one, and there you have a 20 megapixel camera. Obviously, just because they have the same pixels doesn't mean it's going to take the same amount of or take the same kind of photos here. But I'm pretty sure the UI is kind of the same here. You can see the UI here, how it looks. Let's take a look at how the camera UI looks on this one. Okay. So the first thing I can see here with this UI is it does seem to have some extra features. Obviously better camera sensor. But this one has these kind of filters here, beer filter and stuff like that. I don't think we had that on this one. It also has this Bixby thing, which kind of tries to, Bixby Vision, which tries to scan whatever you have in front there. And that was something that I did not see, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not available inside of the smaller A3 here, 2017 edition. So a little bit of a difference there for sure. And also in terms of USB modes, yeah, this one also has the new USB Type-C, so not any difference over there. 3500 milliamps inside of this one, just because it's a bigger phone design. And this one has not a bad battery, 2350 milliamps, which sounds pretty good for being a small phone, but obviously it's going to be a major price difference. This one around 300 euros, I think, this one around 900 euros, which you can definitely argue, yes, you get some extra things here, a fingerprint sensor, but this one still feels very, very exclusive for a Samsung phone, so it's a pretty good deal, I gotta say. So yeah, quickly video, checking that out, hope you enjoyed, and have a great day. You can also see both have a wake screen here, which is kind of nice.